Gaballo in the blue corner and Arcilla in the red corner. 6-round bantamweights.
You were telling me a little bit earlier about Gaballo, Ryan. Why don't you talk about him a little bit?
Gaballo's 19 years old, very exciting puncher. He brings a lot of excitement to his fights because he has that rare gift of power. And it's interesting to see how that plays out tonight. As we see Randy Patalkarin being announced in the ring right there. A very exciting fighter in his own right at 108 pounds. Not a bad house for a boxing show on Saturday when you're competing against the UAP Women's Volleyball Finals.
I tell you what, man, if there's a volleyball match going on in one corner and a boxing match going on in another, people are going to watch the fight.
Absolutely. Boxing is a sport that all other sports aspire to. That's why you'll hear a basketball game referred to as like a heavyweight championship fight. But you'll never hear a heavyweight championship fight this is like the NBA Finals. No, it isn't. There's only one sport like boxing.
It should be an exciting one. I've seen a few of Gaballo's fights, and the kid's got power, and he knows it. He definitely knows how to use it.
So this is going to be, I think, Gaballo's first serious test, or semi-serious test, as a professional. He turned professional, I believe, 2 years ago, and they've been pretty cautious with how they moved him. He was only 17 years old at the time. In hindsight, I think that they feel he should have been amateur a little bit longer. But Arcilla is 8-4. He's 8-4 with one knockout. So he doesn't bring a lot of power to worry about, but he's never been stopped. He's lost his last 2 fights by decision, but back 2 years ago, he defeated Gio Santissima in a 6-round fight in what was kind of a foreshadowing for him because Santissima has turned out to be a pretty good prospect out of the Ala boxing stable. Vera Benza, a real veteran of the sport.
Tell you what though, Gaballo's been in the pro game for 2 years. 12 fights in 2 years. It's a lot of activity.
Yes. You have to compare it to the amateurs where guys will be fighting once a week. So it's good that they're keeping him busy at least so that he's getting that development. These are really his developmental years as a fighter. It should be interesting. Gaballo in the black, Arcilla in the red.
Gaballo is trying to swing early here.
They made this fight, the promoter did, hoping to get some rounds for Gaballo. I think Gaballo is trying to botch their matchmaking with an early round knockout. And the right hand hurts Arcilla already. Gaballo's looking for a first round knockout.
Oh, Gaballo was tagged there with a right hand, and he's tagged again.
Another right hand hurts Arcilla. Oh, down he goes!
Down he goes.
That's it, it's over. What an impressive showing by Reymart Gaballo. He moves to 13-0 with 11 knockouts. He knocks out a fighter who's never been knocked out in the first round. His promoter, Sandman Promotions, is going to have to try a lot harder to get him some rounds tonight or in the future. As his promoter motions to us over here in the broadcast booth, saying that this is my guy.
This is the kid to watch out for in the years to come, folks. That was an impressive knockout.
We were remarking off camera how rare true punching power is. It remains to be seen some of the other intangibles that make a champion if Gaballo has those. But he has one thing that you have to be born with, and that's power. Some guys have all the mechanics to throw a hard punch, and then when they land, nothing happens. When Gaballo lands, something happens.
And he motions us to us here in the commentary box.
That was something else.
Truly impressive. 13-0, 19 years old.
And to think that this guy went 6 rounds in the victorious outing over Gio Santissima, who has been impressive of late out of the Ala boxing stable, Gaballo gets rid of him in 61 seconds.